There's a little weed growing out of it. I like in circles. Alright, so there are no more doors. Okay. Latest branch under review. Latest branch. It's a literal blunt.
You know, it's a little sparse, but this isn't half bad. It's no cloud bank, though.
Literal branch. I like it.
We better go.
Is that implying that Cloud Bank itself is digital?
Everything's like we left it. Was hoping it'd be more like before.
Back door. Alright. Okay. I guess there's no map. It's yes, terminal. Okay.
What's the latest? That does it.
Actually, that's not a so this is the other type of terminal. Postponed. Hammers versus Caliente. Clientele. Caliente, Jesus. Clientele. This week's Hollywooded pennant playoffs to be rescheduled for a later date. Read on.
I swear this day. Get myself killed. Now the pennant game's canceled.
This just in. Word from Central Authority is that High-Rise Hammers will not be playing against defending champions Sunset Clientele as previously expected. Authorities declined to comment on reasons for the last-minute delay, but assured fans of both teams that the season is expected to resume soon, and that all ticket holders will be entitled to a complimentary gift, and more news as it develops.
Hoping that'll do it for the bad news for a while.
Interesting. Her first couple comments were a little more serious. Ended up something generic. Excellent access point. Process limiters. Press to use them. Holy crap. Limiters make the process stronger. The process will spawn shielded cells when terminated. Limiter now in use. So does that mean I can make my enemies stronger, but it will increase my user level bonus? Let's go ahead and try it and see how obnoxious that is. Preferences: cool dark places, early termination.
Something's happened. In here.
Okay, does that mean I can reactivate this thing? So bounce does 100 damage. Cannot install mem full. Okay. I think I'm getting what that means. Let's see. So it does 100 damage. Jumps to 5 things. Okay. I think we want to keep that. Limiters back. Limiter is the same on all the things? Yes. Let's go ahead and remove that. So it increases bounce range. There's so many potential combos, it's crazy. Alright, let's try it on that one.
They can do their worst.
Ooh, hello.
Go time.
Oh, that's the bad cell. Interesting. That's a nasty.
No sweat.
Okay, so you can't break the shields. That's good to know.
So let me get this straight. The Camerata. They think they can stop you with these process things. But you're just getting stronger.
Alright, I need to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Selection offices.
Looks like I get to put off selection for a while longer. This
What
is
is
new.
that? There's the fence going up. Smell a boss battle here.
It's calling him up.
Spawns left 5. Okay, let's. I need to dash through.
We're on.
Oh! Okay, let's move. Here. And it's an interesting boss. All right, so. Let's do one here. Ah, crash was not enough to stop him. Shoot. Alright. That limiter is annoying.
That must be how they get here. We better hustle.
It's worth 2% to have to deal with those shields.
You know, I've never once seen the Visitors Bureau open. High rise is dead ahead. Across the canals. Much nicer last time we were here.
Being watched, true. Creepy.
Get him.
Whoa! Oh, there's a wall. Dang it, I didn't get to, wrong button.
What's going on?
Wrong button, alright. These have a lot of hit points. Cluckers use a ballistic weapon that affects a large area. Yes.
Hey, get back here.
Didn't mean to do that. They run around like crazy. It's funny.
Cluckers. What was that all about? Here we go again.
Cool. Mask. Subversive concealing. Okay, these look like the ones we had options to pick from before, and we didn't choose from them. So I think let's go with the explosion, I think. Ooh, another one. Passive bonuses from functions. Opens the passive slot 1 for use with any function. Huh. Ooh, another limiter. Ew, let's do that one.
It's getting late. Street should be packed.
Where are you, Clucker? Oh, jeez.
You okay?
Hold to. I'm dashing. Why am I dashing so close to those guys? Alright, I'm getting picked to pieces by this Clucker.
Weed's working overtime. Made him mad. Terminal's fine still.
Alright, well, look at all these good things. Let's see. Check out the limiters. So you can really crank up the difficulty level on these things eventually. Alright, let's... Okay, let's try with 2. May regret it though. Explosive area effect.
They got that loudmouth 10 again. Figured he retired.
Big ideas, that's why. Okay. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and remove. Let's kind of redo our loadout here. Let's start with not limiters. Do we want to keep a simple sort of cheap attack? Oh, we have another slot too to learn about. Gain damage resistance and immunity to all slowing effects. That seems nice. Gain more planning potential in turn. Spawn a copy when attacked. Move more quickly. Gain a deflecting shield that negates damage to the user. Spawn a friendly bad cell where users... Is it chopping off the last letters? Is that my imagination? Gain a 25% chance to become a super user on turn. This one sounds nice. Let's select that, drop that there. And what do we want? Let's keep that one as our first one. Install. Upgrade effect. Causes most functions to stun and disrupt targets. Because that's for that one, right? Increase the area effect of most functions. Accelerate most functions, raising their range and velocity. Oh gosh, there's so many options here. What is this new info?
Yours truly. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Not that anyone else is.
Oh, so is that the guy?
So they got any dirt on me?
Is that our main sword voice? Subject not found. Error. Subject background data corrupted during integration. Reasons unknown. Recovered data indicates subject had no selections on record. There is a remote possibility, less than 5%, that this information is inaccurate due to data corruption. In the most likely event that the information is valid, subjects, by definition, it cannot be matched with census data, as 0% of CloudBank willingly chose non-selection. Interesting. The CloudBank. Let's try that one for this, and give it a chain reaction. And we want our dash I think number 4. So we got some new info. Civil Rise. Known in elite circles throughout the CloudBank, Miss Civil Rise organized many of the city's most popular public events. From groundbreaking ceremonies to contemporary festivals, she was everywhere, and yet somehow she made time to lead a second hidden life. As one of the Camerata, Miss Rise was responsible for gathering information about potentially high-value targets. People who could contribute to their cause. She did this job to perfection, drawing no notice. Though one target in particular caused her much frustration. Must be red. Alright, what are we doing with slot 3? Do we want the... Calls a friend to aid the user. Plan friend's actions with turn. Should we try that one? Let's just see how that works. Will this work with that? Let's... No. Yes? Oh, cannot install. We maxed out our memory. Well, alrighty then. Well, what would it do? Let's try that again. Select function. Are they dogs? That's cool. But bark damage reduced by 25%. Huh. Okay. So we only have one add-on installed. Does it say how much memory it takes? No. They all take the same amount? Alright. Well, we'll just have to experiment.
Hard-hitting pull.
Blue skies are a choice. Help create an unforgettable quarterly solstice by choosing your favorite evening sky color.
The sky looks blue because we want it to.
Burnt orange, deep sea green, deep red, cobalt blue.
Green. Nice. Now then. Back to the scene.
Alright, where do we need to go here?
Guess who?
A lot of overkill. Ooh, they move fast, don't they? So we have to summon our help before we enter turn mode. Okay. Okay, so there's at least, jeez, there's at least 2 chickens. Let's summon.
Get him, girl.
Oh, doggies. Press Q to use friend. Okay, so Q. So let's go over here. Crash. And then switch back to the main. My dog still alive? No. Where do we want to go? I gotta take rid of these weeds. Let's go over here. Respawning.
Ready for it.
Okay, let's... Will he automatically attack these guys? Or do I need to assign him?
One came back.
What do I want to do here? Let's try to break these.
One of them.
Ah, not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Go.
I'm not super thrilled with our current setup.
I don't like this. Hold on, I want to try something. Hey! Is anyone out there? Thought so.
Okay, Hateway's not. So you're saying when I select a function, it'll show on the left, it'll show how many bars it takes up. Okay, that's good to know. Take a look here. Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Let's remove that one. Don't like the dog. What do I want to do for slot 3? Let's... Let's add that. And what other one do we want to use here? Give most functions a chance to prevent cells from spawning. We do enough memory to activate the load function. Let's see. Let's double up on these spark. Let's go ahead and select. I'll add that there. Let's see if I learned anything new about these different functions. Yes. Let's see, we learned about her background already. Solstice, administrative restrictions over the northwestern part of Goldwalk conflicted with the breadth of sky that needed painting. Because of her physiological state, however, Mrs. Yondale disregarded restrictions and painted anyway. The result was stunning, as the majority of onlookers failed to find words to describe it, but because Miss Yondale wantonly ignored a front-page directive from administration, she was banned from sky painting for a term of 2.5 times longer than she found acceptable. She petitioned for reprieve and came in contact with an administrator who suggested there were ways that the term could be lightened. She was eager to learn how. Interesting. Meeting Red. Miss Rise met Red while putting together a small program for up-and-coming artists and became infatuated first with Red's music and then with her. According to diary entries, there was something inscrutable and confident about Red that Miss Rise could not explain. However, Miss Rise was frustrated to find that Red grew distant. Through all this, Miss Rise observed the aloofness of one of Red's companions and decided he must have been insinuating Red against her. Interesting. Miss Rise thought through various ways to rectify this. I wonder if Red's companion was the guy we saw getting stabbed at the beginning. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's try this setup for now. Although I seem to remember having a on my jaunt. Somebody left a copy. I don't remember what it was. Alright, well, we'll work that out
We'll
later.
show them. Yikes. They got more friends. Run.
Oh!
Run. Made it. That was 50 of them back there. Maybe more.
Wow. A lot of dudes.
Red, have a look out there. Toward high-rise. Traverson Hall. The annex building. They're not there anymore. Half the skyline's disappeared. Whatever's after us, it's spreading. The Camerata. They'd rip this whole town apart. To get us. Or to get away. It's that sandbox.
So we can play around in the sandbox. Let's try that. And
Shall
I'm about out of time for today.
of those doors opened up.
Ooh, more
How
doors.
about we shut them?
Cool, lots more doors. Let's try planning test.
Door number 3.
Let's try door number 3.
We're surrounded.
Terminate process in 1 turn. Okay. So we gotta be able to hit these guys. Let's see here. Ah, that's a better idea. Let's try that. Do I have enough for... see, I don't quite have enough for breach. Let's try that.
Oh, wait.
Did we do it? Yes. Stained glass.
You got it.
Ideas mold. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I gotta get going. I say I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST for more Transistor. I'm having an absolute blast playing. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. Take care.